It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Completed to his running back. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dumped off to his running back. He has the touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've... touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They start the drive with Hall. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
11 MT. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Burrow to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Texans take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stroud to throw again on second. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Stroud off the play fake. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Build that momentum off, Fienz. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11, MT, take.
Here's Hall once more. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Gun. Cut. Jump outside. 11.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Burrow from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Pulled in at the 20. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Gets this to Johnson. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. On play action, here's Stroud. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 15. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud now on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He sent a man in motion. Running for the marker on second. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw, Stroud. This throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. The Bengals with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Here we go, here we go. Pushing the rock down the field.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And it's the dime package on 3rd down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field.
11 empty.
Burrow setting up the play action. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts the return at the 34. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. He finds Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icy.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's trying another one deep. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Right here, one time.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down. Looking to throw. Caught by the open man. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Seriously? Is that even a play?
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Caught by his back. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Has room into the secondary. And he's in. Touchdown! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now, Burrow. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. He's got the Cincinnati touch. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Finds his back complete. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier We can count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
11 MT.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing is Stroud. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. They send a tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Receiver in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
Bengals 14.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Burrow setting to throw. falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Completes this one to Chase. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cincinnati Bengals.
To throw again, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Gun, gun. Gun.
The ball moving down the field, though. Let's go.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4th and forever coming up.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Stroud from the pistol. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it, touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. T. Higgins, the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he's gonna go out of bounds, looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
11, 11, 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud connects with Johnson. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans first down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans are running them out of the building. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Can't believe I paid for this. Really? This cannot be happening.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Why does this have to happen?
11 Thomas. You're embarrassing us.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First down, Stroud taking a shot deep down the field and go. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Bengals 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go. 11 empty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
11 empty tank. 11 empty tank.
Let's go, Bengals!
11 empty tank. 11 empty tank.
From the 24. And they pick him off again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get there, and it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
All right, here we go, second down. Trying again following the sack. He's got it near the 8. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing is Stroud. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's got the squibber. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On 2, ready?
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
11.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Cincinnati.